What's up, everybody? Crypto Noah back with another passive income video. In this video, we're going to be covering Quickswap. Quickswap is a decentralized exchange. They've been around for a while. Per usual, we're going to go through the docs. We're going to look at some of their pools. We're going to go through everything. We're going to do a platform walkthrough. I'm going to walk through their features, show you everything that you need to know. And then at the end, I'm going to tell you if I would use Quickswap or not and why. So before we get into content, I do have to say this video should not be taken as financial advice. Consult with your financial advisor before making any investment decisions. This video is for your education purposes only. So without further ado, let's get into the content. All right, guys. So per usual, we want to see where this thing ranks amongst its peers and competitors. So we're on DeFi Llama. You click DEXs and you scroll down to number 17 and you'll see Quickswap. As you can see, it's been red for the past month, week, and days, but that's pretty much the story with everyone except for Curve for some reason. Looks like they finally recovered from that hack. But you click Quickswap, oh, 111. That's good luck right there. Y'all make a wish. And you can see that, things have kind of been stagnant. Look like things have kind of been on a downturn lately. Not majorly, but let's go to their website and check out their docs. All right, let's start here. What is Quickswap? Quickswap is the leading DEX and AMM deployed on Polygon, Polygon ZK EVM, Doge Chain, where users can swap LP, farm, stake, and trade perpetual swaps at fast speeds with extremely low transaction fees. Home to the Dragonfly ecosystem, Quickswap aims to provide a comprehensive suite of products and services that extend beyond just DeFi, including a decentralized perpetual exchange, gaming hub, and more. It talks about their origin, talks about some of the team. I'll let you guys read through that. All right, let's go to some of their key features. It says Liquidity Hub. Liquidity Hub is a centralized optimization layer that operates above AMMs. This layer mitigates the problem of fragmented liquidity in DeFi, enabling Quickswap to tap into external liquidity sources in order to provide better prices on swaps. So we click this link. It looks like this is a market maker here. So if a DEX needs liquidity, it looks like they have to be like holding tokens or something. Okay, it shows like the stack here. Interesting. Yeah, they seem like they're like a market maker here. Another one of their features is concentrated liquidity. And if you guys don't know what concentrated liquidity is, I've talked about it a lot on my channel, but it basically allows you to provide liquidity in the form of crypto token pairs that can be stablecoin and a volatile pair, two stable coins, two volatile pairs, but it allows you to select a price range to where your liquidity will only be used if that pair is trading within a certain range. For example, you want to enter into an ETH USDC pool and you only want your liquidity used from when the price of ETH is between $2,000 and $3,000, where, hey, guess what? Concentrated liquidity allows you to do that. And if you know what you're doing, it allows your capital to be more efficient and not being used like it is in the traditional AMM version 2, where all the liquidity was used for whatever the price range is. Sometimes the liquidity would just be sitting on the sidelines, not being used. And one of their other features is V3 active liquidity management. So they integrated with Gamma to essentially allow you to provide liquidity on Gamma, and they manage the vault for you. I made a video on Gamma, so feel free to check that out. And keep in mind, they were hacked recently, so that's something important to keep in mind. I'm sure they fixed it, but still important to keep in mind. They also offer cross-chain swaps. So let's say you want to go from ETH to USDC and you're on the ETH chain, but you want your USDC on Arbitrum chain, you can do that. And they have 11 different networks using Squid's integrated widget powered by Axler network. Axler is a token, and I'm actually really bullish on it. I might make a video on in the future. All right, so go to their swap features. So they have best trade, which is kind of like market order, V2 market, where the liquidity comes from like their version 2, same for V3. And they also have limit orders, and they have DTWAP. Orders are also available on Quickswap, giving expert dragons more advanced DeFi trading features powered by orbs. With these orders, traders can set their own parameters, including position size, trade duration, intervals, and much more. Once a trade order is placed, all trades are executed at different intervals to provide the best market price for the user. Pretty interesting stuff. All right, they have farms here. So essentially, when you provide liquidity, it says on V3 and V2. So I wonder if their concentrated liquidity uses LP tokens, or maybe they're just calling it V3. But essentially, when you provide liquidity, you get liquidity provider tokens, which is what LP stands for. And then you can take those tokens and stake them to earn an extra yield. And this is pretty standard on DEXs, but they allow you to do it here as well. And pretty much the same thing with the Gamma farms that we just talked about. Talk about their quick perps feature here. It's essentially a perpetual exchange built on Polygon ZK EVM that allows users to trade perpetual swap contracts with up to 50x leverage in a decentralized and permissionless fashion. Pretty cool stuff, guys. Pretty cool stuff. And then if you want to buy the Quick token, you can, have a say in governance, how the protocol runs, rewards, etc., 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 etc. If you're into that kind of thing, just being transparent. I do not own any Quick tokens, nor will I probably ever. And then they have how-to guides on literally everything you need to know on here. Stake, that's cool. They have an actual stake. So yeah, feel free to go through that if you so please. All right, so now that we quickly went through the docs, let's do that platform walkthrough, walk through all their features. And if you stick around to the end, I'll tell you if I would use Quickswap or not and why. All right, so here we are on Quickswap. See the TVL. I wonder why the TVL is always lower on the website than DeFi Llama. DeFi Llama said 111 million. This says 98 million. So, take that for what you will. They have ads on here. That is pretty cringe, actually. I don't know if I've seen that on a decentralized exchange, but it looks like you can buy crypto with fiat here and pay your bills. So they partnered with these companies here. It looks like Meld and Spritz, and they pretty much talk about the features here. So let's start going through some of this. So if you click swap, you can go through market, limit, twap like they talked about, and they should have a cross-chain feature on here somewhere too. Oh, yep, here it is. Boom. You hit cross-chain, and these are the 11 chains. Ethereum, Arbitrum, Optimism, Linea, Base, Avax, Polygon, BNB, Phantom, Moonbeam. It seems like more than 11, guys. They need to update their docs. Yeah, there's about 30, 40 of them things. That's cool. You can cross-chain swap to pretty much all the chains. You go and hit perps. This is their perp DEX. Guys, if you're going to trade with leverage, be safe. One thing about crypto is that, people use leverage in the stock market because they're happy to get 50% return in a year. But you can get 50% return in an hour in crypto. Like, people are happy when they get a 1x or a 2x or a 3x. Definitely a 4x in stocks. But you can get that in crypto without using leverage. So just keep that in mind here. But yeah, you can use up to 50x leverage, which is like scary, guys. You really want to be careful with that. They have like a little leaderboard here where they talk about the top traders. Yeah, interesting stuff. But the P&L of the top people looks like they all been losing. So, that proves my point. House always wins when it comes to that. All right, you hit pool. They have V2, V3, and single token. So it looks like you can supply a single token. Let's see if this thing loads up here. Oh no, it's waiting on my pools. I don't have any pools. So let's see. Let's hit earn. Let's hit farm. All right, so this is where you stake your LP token. So if you provide liquidity for Wrap, Stake, ETH, and Wrap Matic, you can stake it here and earn up to 43%. So let's look at some of these. Sandbox, I wonder how they've been doing. Wrap Matic Lido, Wrap Matic Ichi. I did a video on Ichi. I call it Ichi. I don't even know how you actually pronounce it. ETH USDC, ETH USDT, 148%. That's not bad. That's something I would actually look at. Okay. And these are gamma pools, steer pools. I did a video on steer as well. 14% on USDC and USDT. That's not bad. 24% on USDC and Link. That's not bad. Link ETH, 407%. That's actually really good. All right, so if we go over here, we click this and we click analytics, we're brought to this screen here. So it talks about, it shows the liquidity and the 24-hour volume, and it shows the top tokens and the top pairs as well. So the top one here as well is Wrap, Bitcoin, and ETH. That's the top pool on Uniswap as well. And then you have USDC ETH, 106% APR. That's not bad. Look, that is a gamma pool, it looks like. Let's click on it and see what we can see here. The volume, the TVL, fees, liquidity. And then you just click this button, you hit add liquidity. And then, yeah, this is a gamma pool. So you can do the narrow or the wide range from gamma, or you can do a manual, but you'd have to connect your wallet first. And it shows you the APRs on which partners that they have. I like how they have it displayed. That's pretty cool. Only thing I wish is I can see the analytics on how it's been performing lately. Maybe I'm clicking the wrong place, but that's about the only thing that I would like to see here. And this is their gaming hub. I'm not a big gamer, guys, so I'll let you guys go through this. You know, I'll probably miss out on the whole GameFi revolution. I'll probably buy some Illuvium, that's about it. But yeah, it looks like they're trying to build some stuff. I'm not sure if these are their games or if they partnered with people who made these games, but pretty cool nonetheless. All right, guys, so now that I've covered all that stuff, would I use Quickswap or not, and why? I have used Quickswap in the past, and I wouldn't be opposed to using it again. I've just been finding lately that I can get better yields elsewhere. I think the wrapped ETH pool, the wrapped ETH OP that I was in on Gamma was a Quickswap pool. So I used them indirectly and directly. One thing I do wish they had was a little more analytics as to how certain pools performed, but I know Gamma offers really good analytics. I don't remember if Steer does, because that's another one they partner with is Steer. I did a video on Steer. Maybe I'll have to go back and watch her. So one of you guys can go watch it and let me know in the comments. But if I remember correctly, they didn't have too many analytics. And that's really important when you're entering into a pool that a smart contract or a group of people or person is going to manage for you. One, you're taking on smart contract risk. And then you have to outperform their fees as well. So, you know, that's about the only thing. If I, I'm going to look at that ETH USDT pool on there that I was showing you guys. I might hop in that one for 407% APR. But guys, if you like this kind of stuff, head over to Know It Outside XYZ and book a free strategy session, or you can just click the link in the description. We have our Know It All Academy that covers everything you need to know in order to be a professional yield farmer and deploy the same strategies that major financial institutions do. We have everything you need to know about mindset, chart mastery, so you can master your entries and your exits, Web3 and DeFi fundamentals, so you can know how this thing fits into the current system that we're used to, bona fide security practices so you can minimize your chances of being hacked. I've never been hacked, and I've been in crypto since 2017. Our intro to yield farming, and then we have our advanced yield farming, which covers every kind of strategy so that no matter what your personality type is or your risk level, you can find something that works for you so you can generate passive income on blue chip assets ahead of the next bull market so you have more to sell. After you go through the course, you get access to our team of coaches where we do live strategy calls, answer questions, do Q&As, and we give you our buy and sell calls as well. So guys, if you got value from this video, I ask kindly that you consider subscribing. It really helps support the channel. It took me a year to get to 1,000 subs, so if you guys want, help me get to 2K subs in less than 3 months. I'm trying to grow this channel and get this message out to the masses. But with that, I thank you so much for tuning in. I love every single one of you watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.